That's right, because since 2019, All Elite Wrestling has taken the world by storm, becoming the first true mainstream competitor in pro wrestling in over 2 decades. And now AEW is bringing the action to St. Louis this Saturday.
Yes, headlining the card, AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page putting his title on the line against the powerhouse Samoa Joe.
Ooh, so joining us now is the man behind it all, Tony Khan.
Thank you.
To talk about what fans can expect. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to talk about AEW. It's going to be a great event here. It's at the Chaifetz Arena tomorrow.
Okay.
I saw that you have Tailgate Fridays here.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, it's very good synergy. We have the Tailgate Saturday. It's going to be a great day of football, but then on TNT at 6 p.m., the Tailgate Brawl goes live. So hopefully you can all come, everybody here in St. Louis. There's such a great tradition of pro wrestling in the city.
Yeah.
I think it would be great for us to bring one of our biggest pay-per-view events here.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a great show tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome wrestling event in an awesome wrestling town. Tickets are available and they're going fast. This is going to be a huge packed house for the show, and people in 150 countries around the world are going to be watching.
Serious?
Wow.
AEW's global.
You know, and I've seen statistics behind wrestling, and it's, I mean, bigger than the Super Bowl, bigger than the NFL, bigger than everything. And so this is a big deal. I plan to be there tomorrow.
Thank you.
So fill us in on what folks can expect, you know, whether they understand wrestling or not.
You can expect a great night of hard-hitting fights. These are big rivalries.
Okay.
And whether you've been to a lot of the events or whether it's your first time, there's people that watch the shows every Wednesday on TBS and every Saturday on TNT. All of our events are on HBO Max now, too, so you can watch them live on HBO Max, or you can stream all the old shows, catch up before tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
And even if you're new to AEW and you're seeing these clips for the very first time, I think it's really exciting because you know, the fans there's so many passionate fans. It's a really great group. They're really fun. It's a great way for a family to spend a night or a group of friends. And also we have great shows. It's 52 weeks a year. We're all over the world. We travel all over it. We bring the biggest events to great places like here in St. Louis tomorrow. But also for AEW, you can catch up on the shows, watch them every week. There's only one sport that goes 52 weeks a year with no off season. Pro wrestling. There's no breaks. We do it every week, every year.
Wow. So let's talk about coming to St. Louis. You mentioned it a little bit there. So this is your 7th stop in St. Louis, but it's your 2nd pay-per-view. So what is it about this city?
Well, it's a great wrestling town. It's a great sports town, but St. Louis has this awesome history going back many decades of pro wrestling here. Wrestling at the Chase is very familiar to a lot of people. There's a great tradition going back to the late, great Lou Thez. In fact, Lou Thesz's wife, the late great Lou Thesz's wife, will be coming. Mrs. Thez and what Lou Thez represents to the city of St. Louis and the world, I was honored to hear that. And I'm also honored to be in a city that has such a great tradition of wrestling going back a long time. And with AEW, like you said, it's our 2nd pay-per-view here. Last year, we had a great event, AEW Dynasty, that was very well received. And that's why I wanted to come back. And I think we'll have even more fans, bigger house, and more success with tomorrow's AEW show here in St. Louis.
Oh, wow,
I'm excited.
I'm super excited.
I mean, tell me about this competition, because I don't know much about AEW.
Yeah, what are the storylines going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Can we hear how much time we have again?
A lot. So you mentioned Samoa Joe is going to be wrestling Hangman Page. Hangman Page has been on fire. He's the world champion. These two actually are pretty good friends, and Samoa Joe helped make sure that AEW's resident villains, the Death Riders, did not steal the title. Jon Moxley dominated AEW as the world champion for a long time, and he held the title hostage in a briefcase. We didn't see the championship at all for almost a year.
Wow.
Jon Moxley at WrestleDream last year won the championship, and he betrayed his best friend Bryan Danielson, a legend of pro wrestling, who left in his hometown on a stretcher. That was how WrestleDream ended last year.
Wow.
And things are in a much happier place in AEW at WrestleDream here in St. Louis. A year later, there's a lot of great things going on. You don't want to miss it.
Well, we don't want to give too much.
You really do not. It's going to be a lot of fun again. It all kicks off tomorrow night at Chaifetz Arena. You can still buy tickets, but they're going quick. AEWTix.com. Thank you so much, Tony, for joining us today.